Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2022 Netflix original show from DreamWorks animation feature as well. Kung Fu Panda Dragon Knight, 3 seasons long, 42 episodes in total. Rita Ora voices a character called Blade, whose real name is Lethera. She is pretending to be a knight from England. And there's a story that goes with that. Poe is back. This is the first time he refers to himself as the Kung Fu Panda, and he's back as Jack Black is back as the voice of Poe in this, which is rare because in the other TV series of Kung Fu Panda that we've had, Jack Black wasn't the voice, but Jack Black revived his voice for this, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool having the original actor do the voice then for the TV series. The next TV series, like I said, there's been a few. So this is interesting, and I like the build-up of the main characters having to collect these Shen weapons, which are just infused with spirit magic and stuff. And whoever has them can control the world, and that's bad. So what happens then when Blade's brother is back from the dead, and Alfie is back from the dead, and he is now taking the weapons to heart after completing his task and getting killed because of his task, and there's this whole sibling weasel rivalry that's gone on, and we're going from England to China, then we're in India, then we're in Africa, we're in South America at some point. It's a lot of globetrotting, which is pretty neat, especially then when Alfie then puts the continents back to Pangea, which then of course all hell breaks loose. Now, what's interesting about it is that lead up, because you have Poe meeting Blade, you have them meeting what's her name, Rumshiki, Rumaki, and then the bird whose name I can never remember. Akna, there we go. So you have the few of them. You have Mr. Ping tagging along at some various point. We get a lot of his backstory. He was a pirate known as the Reaper. He was madly in love with the pirate queen. They had a romance. He betrayed her. He left so that way he could be a dad. He could open a noodle shop. So it's a matter of what timeline does this particular show take place? Is it before the third film? Is it before the fourth film? Because Poe's Panda dad, Lee, is not in this, but he's in the third and fourth film. So it's kind of its own standalone thing in between the lines. But learning that Mr. Ping has osteoporosis, I laughed out loud. Mr. Ping was the best part of this entire show. I liked the first half of the third season, but then when Alfie has the weapons, because you think it's going to end with them going to this place in London, which is under London, to destroy the weapons. It's leading up to that. And then there's the big reveal that Alfie is going to then make Pangea, get all the spirit masters and army back from the dead to then, do his bidding. It was just a weird turn, which wasn't really like, you didn't really see it coming. It was just like, okay, we're leading up. We're gonna see some character development. Klaus had the best character development. I thought he was great. Ruka and Klaus's story was wonderful as well. Villain to hero. Klaus in regards to hero. Ruka has stayed a villain. But the lead up to the first half of the third season made sense. And then that happens. And then it's just a matter of, okay, we're starting again. And then the last couple episodes was great because it actually wrapped it up and ended. But I don't like that quick, abrupt changing of how the pace is going to go. I don't know how else to explain it. It was a little wonky at the end. But overall, I thought it was good, held the attention. It was something to... It's not so imperative to focus on every single aspect. And it's a nice, calm type of mind-numbing... You had a hard day with work, you could just watch some Kung Fu Panda and skadoosh this and making up words and stuff. Just watch Poe and his friends do their thing. And I think it was a great show for that aspect. Nothing too, overly dramatic. Aside from the fact that Veruca is literally killed, which I didn't expect at a kids show, but I thought it was an interesting way of showing her murder, because she's murdered on the screen with the sword. It was interesting. It was very interesting. I liked the show. Like I said, it holds the attention. Kung Fu Panda Dragon Knight. On to the next review. Mahalo.